G'day guys, welcome back to the Aussie Gooner channel, and yes, it's the match review. Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, what a wonderful result. But before I get into my thoughts on that game, to the ins and outs of it, blah, 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 and rah, rah, rah. Bit of a milestone we've hit on this channel. We've hit 300 subs, a little bit over, and I just want to pretty much tell you guys thank you very much. I really appreciate the support, the comments, the likes, the shares, everything. You know what I mean? I honestly started this channel to pretty much just have a little bit of a back and forth with people about football. And you know what? I honestly thank you guys very much for making my experience so far on YouTube a wonderful one. You know what I mean? And to be honest, hopefully there's more to come, yeah? So big up yourselves, everyone on the live chat and everyone that subbed up. Thank you very much, yeah? Hopefully onward and upward from here, you know what I'm saying? Now look, I honestly, if you guys watched the preview, you guys know what I was talking about. I was a little bit worried about this game. Not worried that we'd lose, but that it wouldn't be as convincing. I wanted a convincing result. I'm pretty sure every Arsenal fan wanted a real result, a convincing result, a statement result, you know what I mean, against Nottingham Forest. And we needed to do that. It was a must, because if we didn't go in there and literally steamroll them, there would have been more doubt built up in our minds. And you know what? This game did start off really well. Like, the lineup was slightly changed. I wasn't expecting Gabriel to start. You know, he did. Takahiro instead of Tini. But the squad, like I said, is strong enough to take out Nottingham Forest, and we did. Guys, 5 minutes in and Martinelli scored that goal. It was a great ball in from Saka. And Martinelli in the middle of the box. Great header, great finish. Do you know what I mean? Saka getting butchered, but Saka getting taken out by this and that every time. And you know what? It's becoming a continuance of game after game where Saka's being targeted. Now, we all know he's a danger man. And obviously, the opposing teams know that. But I think now it's time for these referees to start looking in on some of these tackles. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm that kind of bloke. And I would suggest for even our right backs to do right back or left back to do the same thing to a winger. You know what I mean? Tit for tat. But Saka's been copying a lot of that. And he's an Arsenal boy. So I'm thinking, you know what? Come on, back my boy up. You know what I mean? Poor bloke, he's come off injured. And that's when I got worried. No shit, that's when I got worried. I was doing a phone along with my man Latimus Prime. Big up Prime, yeah? Big up the football capital, yeah? Check out the football capital for content. Big up Warren's Team Talk. Big up yourselves, yeah? Big up. Anyway, guys, I was on a phone along because I wasn't doing a watch along. And honestly, the first half started off really well when I saw Bukayo Saka come off and Reece come in. I was like, what the hell? I wanted, I really didn't want to see Reece Nelson on the pitch. Okay? I know it sounds fucking horrible. I know it sounds a bit dodgy. But look, I think everybody could feel the fucking same that when Reece Nelson hit the fucking pitch, we were all sitting there thinking to ourselves, fuck, why him? Why him? Honestly, not of any. We got Marquinhos there, this young player, flary. Reece Nelson just looks like an old shoe. You know what I mean? You still got him, but you use him to cut the grass from time to time. You know what I mean? You're not really using him to go out. You don't go showboating. Marquinhos is like a nice pair of sneakers at the moment. Kind of fresh. You can wear them over. You can wear shorts over it, this and that. Not classed up like Saka where you're going out and this and that. But we're talking, Anyways, so Reece comes on, and I'm on the phone, right, chatting back and forth with Latimus Prime, guys. And I'm watching this game. This game was wonderful. Again, possession. Again, stranglehold. But that first half was shaky. I mean, Ben White, the White Knight in this one, saved our asses. We all know what I'm talking about. If you remember the game, the ball in the box, Gabriel put out straight to Lingard. Lingard takes a shot. The man who blocked it, I'm pretty sure, was Ben White. He's come in, put his body on the line and said, none of that. There'll be none of that. I think Ramsdale's got him to thank for the fucking clean sheet. No shit. Ben White come in and he put in a shift. That would have been the only real mistake that I saw from Gabriel in this game. Ben White was fucking phenomenal in this game. He played a really tough game on that right-hand side. And even in the centre of the pitch, hanging out with Saliba. But you know what? Look, guys, moving forward, Reece is, he started off a little bit cold. The game went along the same patterns that it has gone before. A lot of possession, a lot of chances. Jesus missing sitters and opportunities. And you're like, oh my God, is this going to be one of those days? No, man. We want to see more from you. But you know what? It was still, in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm not happy with this because this is a mirror image of other games. And I think we can all agree on that. If you don't agree, let me know. Comment below, let me know on the chat, whatever. But the second half, right? And I was saying it to Prem, I go, if these guys don't come out the second half and fucking do a job on Nottingham Forest, this is a shit show now. We're struggling against the worst team in the league and we're up top. We got to show something, we got to show something. Fuck me, my phone is not stopping, lads. Not stopping. Anyway, I'm sorry for that. Second half comes out. I don't know what was said in the dressing room. And I was texting Latimus Prime and I'm like, man, I don't know what's been said, but we're coming out with a lot more energy. We're coming in to really press up on freaking Nottingham Forest. And we did. We did. And I even said, Prime, the only way Reece is going to get some sort of respect from me was he's going to have to score a goal. He scored. And didn't he score? Reece Nelson started off this chain effect, this domino effect, I'm sorry, that we haven't seen from Arsenal, very often, in seasons prior. It was a great goal from him. His first shot blocked, second shot cleaned up, thank you very much. And that's when the floodgates opened. That's when you notice that the team just lifted. It's like, wait a minute, that can be got at. All that possession in the first half and we didn't get what we wanted, but you know what? Now we know they can be got at. We've just broken them. Let's break him again. There was a hunger. It was great to watch because it was cutthroat. Literally cutthroat. And then what do we get after that, guys? What do we get? Another goal. And who is going to score the other goal? Come on, guys. Tell me who's going to score that goal. We all know. The same guy scored the same guy scored the one just before it. Reece from Jesus. That Pauling from Jesus, wonderful ball. He got himself an assist. I mean, he didn't get himself some goals in this game, which is a bit worrying, but he got himself an assist. He was influential in our success and in our goals. And Reece has got himself two. This guy's like, and we've all been calling, right? We've all been calling for this, where if a player's coming off the bench to make a statement, to make it difficult for the manager, to show the manager that, hey, look, you've got an option here, and I want to give you a selection issue. I want to put my hand up and say, you know what? If he ain't doing the job, I'm your man. You know what I mean? I'm your man. Check me out, son. Check me out. I'm right here, And fuck, did Reece make a statement in this game? Because this guy was epic. This guy was a fucking beast. He wasn't stopping. He was hungry. Jesus non-stop. Martinelli non-stop. But the changes, we had a lot of changes come in right after that goal from I think it was Thomas Partey. Yeah, it was Partey. Partey scored and we had a whole bunch of changes. But look, I honestly saw, it was Nottingham Forest who made their changes first. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going back. Recollection, I'm getting old. And then Partey scores his goal. And what a goal. Like, what a goal from fucking Thomas Partey. Reminiscent of the goal that he scored against our North London rivals, if you want to even call them that, Tottenham Hotspur. Same kind of ball, gets laid off, runs in, and sledgehammer. That shit was a missile. No keeper saving that. It was too much on it. Gets himself another goal and in style. Wonderful. Love to see that. Our midfielders scoring goals. Our midfield scoring goals. Because it wasn't our striker who scored the next one. It was Martin Odegaard who took advantage of that. Do you know what I mean? And to be perfectly honest, wow. Reece Nelson gets himself 2 goals and an assist. Jesus got himself 2 assists. Odegaard got himself a goal. Every single player on that pitch, hold your head up high. Every single player who came on, hold your head up high. Great performance all round. Every player. That's what I want to see Arsenal do. The lower end teams, demo job, destroy them, wreck them. Honestly, this was a great win. It was a statement win. Took us back to the top of the table. Letting everyone know the go. And you know what? Onward and upward from here. We got Zurich coming up. We got Chelsea. This is what we needed before we faced Chelsea. It was a dominant performance like this. Chelsea on the slowdown now. They've had their slumber. Another one. Potter looking a bit confused, going back home and not being, welcomed very well, But my boys are going to come in on a high. We got Zurich to take care of soon. And then we got Chelsea. And I'm telling you guys, I'm going to have a great show lined up for Chelsea. So please, keep your eyes on this channel. I'm going to get some boys on. We're going to have a chit-chat about this and that when it comes to Arsenal and Chelsea. But this game, guys, I was very impressed. I think every single player on that pitch can hold their head up high. Seriously. Takahiro Tomiyasu, great on the left hand. Great. He played well on the left-hand side. Honestly, I'd give him a 7.5 out of 10. Gabriel, I'd give him a 7 out of 10. Saliba, No shit, I'd give an 8 out of 10. Ben White, I'd give an 8 out of 10. All day. All day, Ben White, 8 out of 10. Thomas Partey in that game. What a beast. What a beast. If I wouldn't give him 8.5 out of 10. Granit Xhaka in this game. Seriously, you saw the work that he done. You saw the work and what led up to those to the goal. Granit Xhaka, 8 out of 10. Martin Odegaard gets himself a goal and was moving the ball fluently. Can't say, but 8 out of 10. Partey probably the best midfielder. I think Ben White probably our best defender. My opinion, you tell me. Best defender, Ben White. Best midfielder, Thomas Partey. Pushing on Xhaka, maybe, but we give it to Partey, you know. On the wing, look, Bukayo Saka, his assist led to Martinelli's goal, and he wasn't even fit. He got taken out, and that was the end of him, and he still put a decent ball in. Martinelli gets himself a goal. Bukayo Saka gets himself a fucking assist. I mean, I know it's like he didn't even play a half. But you got to give the guy credit. He was running up and down that pitch and he was injured. He wasn't 100%, but he wasn't stopping. You know, he'd get down there, try to get back up again. You could see the desire, the passion to keep wanting to push on. You know, for that desire and passion, fuck that. I'm giving Saka an 8 because I saw a lot of guts there. I always said I want him to have some guts, some strength. Show some fucking bollocks, some balls, and he showed it. Even though he was injured, he kept on going. On the other side, Gabriel Martinelli. Great performance by him too. Honestly, great performance by him too. I'd give him an 8. Gabriel Jesus. And I know what you guys are thinking. He hasn't scored. He didn't score. But Gabriel Jesus in this game did not stop. His link-up play was great. He was a pest. He caused so many problems that it wasn't funny. Okay? And I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. Reece Nelson. He gets a 9.5 out of 10. Coming in off the bench, 2 goals, assist. I can't ask for more than that for a player off the bench. He is my man of the match. He deserves the praises. He deserves a look in. He deserves a chance now. I think after a performance like that, we've got to see him against Zurich. I hope to see more of this. This is a good platform to start at. You know what I mean? I mean, and a lot of people are saying it's pretty high to start, you know, but he's been here for a while. But to see that against Nottingham Forest, to have that off the bench from Reece Nelson, wow. Obviously, I was wrong in thinking that Reece Nelson shouldn't have been on the pitch, and I'm pretty sure every Arsenal fan was thinking the same fucking thing. And you know what? I'm going to call myself out. I fucked up, and I said, nah, I don't want him on the pitch. Not Reece. Yes, me. I said it. I'll call myself out. All good. Oh, good. Spade is spade. You know me, guys. Spade is spade. Reece Nelson showed me some quality. Showed me maybe why he's still at the club. And it shows me that we do have some options on the right-hand side. Maybe Arteta can now see that he's put in a shift and maybe we can use him, against Zurich. Maybe off the bench. Maybe rest up Saka after 75 minutes, that kind of thing. Because he's a target, obviously. But honestly, guys, I'm G'd up. I love this game. This was wonderful to watch from Arsenal. Positive football. Back on top of the league. Only a few more games before the World Cup. Only a few more games. We got to sort Chelsea out. We got Zurich before them. Let's get the job done. No shit. Let's get it fucking done. This was a wonderful performance from Arsenal. Dominant. Literally wrecked fucking Nottingham Forest. 70% possession. Wrecking crew. Shots on target like 10 or something, or 11 or some shit. 25, 24 total. Fucking forget it. Get out of here. The ball's in their third. They don't know what to do. They thought this was going to be another Liverpool. Nah. Now there's apples and oranges between us and Liverpool. It's the reason why we're here and they're there. You know what I mean? Yeah. But guys, look. That's my opinion of this game. I know it's late. But we're in Australia and you don't want to know the issues I've had with power. Football Capital, thank you for this mic because an electrical surge took this one out. Thank you very much. It's good to know people, you know what I mean? Big up yourself, man. Motherfucker even came and dropped it to me. Look at that. Fucking love there. That's all love. Love. It's all love from the Aussie Gooner. So guys, look, I want to big up One Touch TV in the Armory as well. Big up those guys. If you haven't checked out their channels, go ahead and do that. Definitely do that. Good guys, worth a shout. You know the go. And guys, look, Tell me what you think in the comments below. The ratings? The performance? Are you still jumping for joy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, seriously, I loved every minute of that game in the second half. Seriously, the first half, I was like, not again. But anyway, look, guys, from the Aussie Gooner, thank you for letting me thank you for the subs. Thank you for the support. Really, I really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll catch you here again for the Chelsea preview. I've got a couple of guys lined up. Hopefully I can get them on. I'm not going to say who, but it should be a decent lineup. We should have a bit of fun with this. And I'll have it out as soon as possible. Guys, I've got news. I will be going live soon. So if you guys have watched it all the way to the end, and I hope you have, I will be going live soon. So hopefully when I go live, I get to catch you guys in the chat and we can talk about this and that. Maybe even get you on, you know what I mean? Throw in the link and maybe get some of you boys on because I really want to talk to a lot of the people who've subscribed to this channel because honestly, some of the comments that you guys put in are phenomenal. So look, big up yourselves. Thank you for supporting this channel. Hopefully we'll get into another milestone together. From the Aussie Gooner, it's Uru, guys, and thank you, yeah? Cheers. Thank you very much.